Ding, 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 ding.
You got this.
Why am I scared?
Here's the thing. Firefighting is no joke. That's why we, the city of Cincinnati, have an entire museum dedicated to highlighting, honoring, and educating people about fire services. Because Cincinnati, in a lot of ways, is the birthplace of professional firefighting. We were the first city to implement a paid fire department in the country, and we were also the first fire department to utilize steam engines and horses effectively. Not to mention, Miles Greenwood of Cincinnati invented the steam engine. So there's so much to see and learn. And that's why the Cincinnati Fire Museum takes us back to the bucket brigades and guides us to modern day.
So when folks come to visit the Fire Museum, they're entering a firehouse that used to be one of the busiest firehouses in Cincinnati. So I love the idea of coming in and really not just checking out our exhibits and learning about the rich history of local firefighting, but really trying to remember that this is a working firehouse and appreciating the remnants that you can see around here that show it was a working firehouse at one time. Firefighting is a very dangerous job, you know. Walking around and just looking at the tools and imagining using them, whether it's for a bucket from the bucket brigade, and as you can imagine, when that was the way we fought fires, a lot of things burned down, or whether it's using a hand pumper, and we do have a little mock hand pumper downstairs.
I'm going to do this by hand back today. Oh my God.
We have a fire pole you can slide down.
Okay, here we go.
Our exhibits are set up on this floor as kind of like dioramas, so you can see firefighters in action. We have a dorm exhibit, so you can see they just woke up, they heard the bells go off, now they have to get dressed quickly, slide the pole and get on an apparatus and go fight a fire. We also, something that's super sought after and one of the best attractions at the Fire Museum is our E1 cab. It's a real engine that's been kind of cut off just at the cab. And you can get on it, you can turn the lights on, you can get behind a wheel and see what it's like to drive a real fire engine. Kids and parents love it alike.
Just imagine maneuvering this too, though. Right, because obviously this is just the front end of it, but even any of these big fire trucks now, the size of this, and you could fit basically 12 people and all of their children in the front.
We're a dual mission museum, so not only are we privileged to steward the history of this just rich firefighting culture and history, but we also teach fire safety education.
From teaching kids not to be scared of firefighters to walking through mock home escapes, the museum and local departments have a hand in all aspects of education. So sound the alarm, because it's time to take a trip to the Cincinnati Fire Museum.